Hello. Hello, Nurse and Travel Bug, Santa Craft, Melnetic, K&J Adventures. It's been a while. Been a while since I did a live. Just thought I'd pop on here and see what everybody was doing today. It has been extremely crazy summer, so that's why I haven't been able to get on here very much. I retired, and I think I've worked more since I retired than I did in the last 14, 15 years of my career. So been helping a buddy out clear some land. He's going to build a house, and we've dug a couple ponds for him, cut a lot of trees down. And the last, since the 25th of June, I've been up in Gardner again selling fireworks, and we just completed that task on the 5th. And yesterday, I just didn't do nothing. I was wore out. Just hung out all day. Took the rest of this week off, other than working my shift here at the park, which I had to go in at 3 o'clock today. But just wanted to jump on here and see how everybody was doing. Hi, Lucky Dog Productions, Sue. I just hoping everybody hadn't forgot me. It has been a while, but I've been following all you guys out there. So I'm working in the hut. I can't jump on anybody's live other than the comment because there's no broadcast. There's no video up there on the computer up there. I guess I could take mine up there sometime. K&R Destinations. I can actually see them from my window here. How you guys doing? Let's see. I forgot. It's been so long that I forgot how to set up a StreamYard, believe it or not. And I sat here for 5 minutes trying to remember what it was called. Hey, we got 10 people in here. Thank you guys. Just for a quick little out of the blue, bored to death deal. Sherry's doing good, Nettie. She's working at the park office today and tomorrow from 8 to 4. So I'm just kind of here waiting to go to work at 3. But just wanted to jump on and see how everybody was doing. It's odd that I haven't been on here in a while. So I'm going to try to get it back to where I can come on Tuesday nights. We closed the hut on Tuesday at 6. So might be to where I can start getting back on right after the premiere. Oh, hang on just a second. I got to turn this TV down just a little bit. Yeah, right after premiere of Happy Place Camping, I can do that last 45 minutes. So get back in touch with you guys. I miss each and every one of you. But it's just been a crazy, crazy, crazy summer so far. One of the things that I've been dealing with is that I think a lot of you know my Aqua Hot system went out of my rig last November. I started having trouble with it. Finally got to where they couldn't buy parts for it anymore. So I ended up having to replace the entire unit, which was a fiasco and very expensive. They told me they could have it done in a day and a half, and I needed to drop it off at the repair place, and they would only have it for a day and a half, and everything should be good. Well, after a day and a half, they still didn't have it done. It took them a full week to get it done, and it is not working. So we're we're in the phase now to where I called them yesterday and said, this wasn't just a couple $100 items. This was several $1,000 item. And I'm getting very frustrated with the fact that I have to go out and reset this thing, which is outside under the belly, anytime I want hot water. And then it won't last for, you have to take a really quick shower because you can tell it's not bringing it up to temperature. So they're supposed to be out today to take a look at it. So that's why I'm kind of just hanging around here today to see what they can figure out about it. And I pretty much told him as of yesterday, they've been out here for, this has been going on since February is when I had it replaced. They've probably been out here 10 times running tests. They won't call me back and explain to me anything's going on. I end up having to call them and find out what's going on. So today, supposedly, he's coming out today to get the electrical side of my water heater going. That way I can at least have a consistent hot water, because when they put the new system in, they didn't have the correct switch to make the heating element for the hot water system to heat. So yesterday I pretty much threatened them with if they didn't get something worked out pretty quick, they would be getting a letter from a lawyer, because we're talking several $1,000s for this. It was not cheap, and I really didn't have the money to replace it, but I paid them in full, which was probably my mistake. I should have held some back till it was due, know it was going to work good. Yeah, and Mel and Eddie, we're still renting out the other one. As a matter of fact, the park manager here at Hillsdale has been building a house, and he's actually had it for the last 2.5 months. I think their house is done. He's going to be bringing it back here pretty quick. So, and then I got to decide if I want to keep on in the rental business or just get rid of that. As busy as I am everywhere else, I'm not sure I got time to run that thing everywhere. So that's a decision I got to make when it gets back, on whether to keep it or just sell it and get out of that rental business. It's nice. It makes money. But it sure is a pain when somebody calls and they want you to deliver it, set it up, and then you let them camp for 3 or 4 days. Then you have to go back out and get it. Do all the. It's pretty much a 2-day event to take it out, set it up, get back home, blah blah, and then when they're done with it, go get it, tear it down. Now I don't mind it when the people drive it, when they rent it to drive, because they have to buy the insurance through Outdoorsy. But then I'm always nervous that you get these people and come up and rent it, and I'm going through the process of how to drive it and ask them if they've ever drove anything that big, and they said no, the biggest thing they've ever drove was a pickup truck. There's Happy Place Camping. I was wondering where she was at today. Yeah, it is, Nettie. It is a little bit more pain than what I thought it was, and then of course it's not their unit, so they don't care to trash it out. I charge them to get it cleaned, but then that's another day or two to get the carpet people out to get it cleaned, all that other stuff. I actually, after some people rented it and went to some kind of rally, the carpet was so bad that I just decided to rip it completely out, and I went back with vinyl flooring in it, so it was easier to clean. But still, it takes you a day to get it cleaned back up. And yeah, I know I charge them for it, but it's just a day that I don't have right now, time-wise. So let me see if I can remember. It's been a while, so I'm trying to remember how to invite someone up. I got to get back into this, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see, I gotta go back up to, I think I got it in there if somebody wants to come up here with me. I think KNR said something back here about dinner. That sounds good, KNR. Just let us know if you're going to get off on time. Well, thank you. I do like the vinyl floor a lot better. It's that they call it luxurious vinyl. It's really thick, plank-looking flooring, and it went down. Roughest part was getting the carpet out. My gosh. The flooring went back in really nice. But, man, getting it all ripped out, of course, you had to take out all the seats and couches and stuff so you could get underneath them. And it was quite an ordeal, but it was kind of fun doing it. That was kind of one of my winter projects. So it worked out good. We didn't have it rented out at that time. So it took me about a week to get it all tore out, all the vinyl put back in. But it does. I think it looks a lot better than the carpet that was in there. So we'll see what happens. He's supposed to be bringing it back within the next day or so. And we'll see. Need to sit down and decide what we want to do with it. Alberto and Stella, how you doing? Welcome. I don't know. Is anybody else live? I don't even know who's live. I hope I'm not stepping on nobody. I don't know, Nettie. I don't know if I can get rid of Pearl. Me and her just fit together really good. I don't know if I could part with her. I sure do like you guys' new rig, though. That is nice. Can't wait to see it in person. And I think you guys are still in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not even sure where everyone's at now. Burn up the roads. How you doing? Welcome. Just a midday pop-up. Really nothing to do. Waiting for the RV repair people to show up here. So I really didn't have nothing to do. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump on here and see what people are doing. Let's see. Somebody trying to pop up here. Uh-oh. You ready to come up?
What up, my brother? Ah!
What are you doing?
Actually, I'm on my way to the yard to pick up some more pipe.
Are you?
Yeah, we laying pipe like crazy out here.
Where you at today?
Blue Springs, man.
Oh, we got somebody else coming in. Let me see if I can get her up here. Oh, there she is. There she is.
What's up? Secretary of State's in his house.
I couldn't remember how to do this.
Are you kidding me? I had to sign in 4 different areas to get up.
Me too.
And then it was like, we need to verify is this you? I don't, what am I doing?
Oh, I didn't have to verify anything. They just let me in, but you know.
I mean,
well, I had to sit here for 2 or 3 minutes to remember what it was called. StreamYard.
Well, good God, how long's it been?
It has been several months since I've did a lot.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's just been crazy though. Crazy busy.
Hardest working retired man I've ever known right there.
I know. I probably shouldn't have never retired. I had it made.
How'd the fireworks stand go?
It went for they're tearing up Main Street, which my stand's right off Main Street. And I was really, really worried about the construction zone because they were having to go off the old side, kind of down in a ditch and come back up into where my tent was setting. And then the economy, I was really scared with the economy of people going to buy fireworks or put gas in their tank. But it ended up people still wanted to blow stuff up. So
yep.
Good.
Our town sounded like a World War III battle. It was ridiculous. I thought last year was big, but I think they outdid themselves this year.
Yeah, it was a little bit less sales than last year, but not much at all. I mean, it's pretty much average of what we did the last 2 or 3 years. So can't complain. But it was so freaking hot.
Yeah.
109.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the fifth one, we closed on the fourth at midnight, and then on the fifth, of course, we had to go pack all the stuff up, load it back in the trailers. I mean, that was probably the hottest day ever. It was
Yeah.
miserable.
I wish I would have had a day off. I would have come and helped.
Oh, that's all right.
I had a day off, but I didn't come to help.
That's a booty.
Looks like Jesse was doing some smoking.
Yeah, it turned out okay. I don't know. We're going to have to try again because Kyle gave us some tips after the fact, and so we'll have to try again.
Excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin.
we can officially give Jesse our man smoking card now.
Yeah.
He is on amateur level currently, but we can help him and exceed that.
Well, I'm not sure how much I can do because, I really never cooked on the smoker.
Well, that's true. Normally,
Yeah.
you got to talk to Sherry. I think she cooks on it more than he does.
See, those are our first two times. I haven't posted the video yet of the pork booty, but that ribs, those were the first ones we had done. The ribs actually turned out really well. And I think we thought, woohoo, we got this. It's not hard. So we did the second one. It's like, okay, well, maybe we don't got this quite. I mean, it tasted good and it was edible. It just wasn't tender like we wanted it to be. So
He'll get it. He'll get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll get it.
It was as simple as a temperature thing. So I think I got him squared away with that, and I think next time it's going to be fire.
yeah, we got to pay more attention to the temperatures.
Yeah, Burning Up the Road says she still can't get over Kyle's smoked stuffed shells.
Those are pretty fire.
Yeah, if you want to eat good, go to Kyle and Ryan's place. They'll feed you well.
Yeah, if I didn't have to take Darby to the vet Saturday morning, I would be up there tomorrow night to see what Kyle was cooking.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking about doing that fried tilapia. Those tacos.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, they came out pretty fire. So I was like, and they're quick and easy. Tilapia cooks quickly and it holds all that flavor.
Does it?
Yeah, it's that cornmeal when you season that cornmeal just right, because I don't use flour or nothing. I use a cornmeal and I put all the seasoning in the cornmeal, and the tilapia just absorbs all that.
Nanny says we're buffering.
I think she's buffering is what she meant.
Okay.
I don't think
so. Michigan now. I got some family in Michigan right now. My since I was on here last, my brother-in-law and who married my cousin officially sold out and went full-time in RV, and they're spending a month in Michigan now. So.
Uh-oh, lost Kyle.
Oh, he went bye-bye. I'll drop it back in there in case he comes back. I think he was driving somewhere to the yard. I don't know where his yard's at. I'll put it back in there in case he passed out. So did you guys have a good 4th?
I mean, yeah, I guess. We just went out and did a little bit of shopping, hit some sales, and then that was pretty much it. Come home, just listen to everybody shoot off all their money.
Well, trust me, I know. It's like, I can't believe people were coming in and dropping $1,000 on fireworks. But,
yeah, no, I would not do that. I never did that. Even when the kids were little and we would buy fireworks, we never spent that kind of money on fireworks.
I had one guy come in. I only had 2 of them, but they were huge, big box, show in a box type thing.
Yeah.
They were right at $700 a piece. And he come in and bought both of them.
Oh,
he goes,
wow!
That's what you're gonna have a show. And he goes, well, I'm getting married. And I said, oh, you have to buy fireworks for your own wedding? he said, yeah. And he goes, this is my 3rd one, my 3rd wedding. I said, well, if this one don't work out, make sure you get married on the 4th of July some other year.
Yeah. $1,400 in fireworks. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no desire to do that.
No. It's interesting talking to the people about. I do enjoy that the whole week, but I mean, it was just we had one or two decent days, and the rest of it was just blazing hot.
Yeah, it's been pretty miserable. Today didn't seem like it's too bad here.
No, it's nice
but
here.
Cloudy. It's cloudy. It poured down rain this morning. Very, very briefly.
Yeah,
like,
we had
maybe 15 minutes.
we had a good shower move here about between 7:30, but it didn't last very long.
Yeah, no, it didn't last long at all, but it's still cloudy and looks like it could, if it wanted to, rain again. But yeah, we went up and saw my daughter over the weekend because we hadn't been up to see her in a while. And
oh, good.
The last time we saw her was when we were camping with you guys, and she come down. So we went up there, dropped her off some food. She recently found, she was already, she had to do the gluten-free thing because she has celiacs. Well, then she found out that she's allergic to peanuts, milk, and egg whites.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So, she's kind of in a panic about, what am I going to eat? I can't eat anything, and I'm like, well, you're going to have to learn to cook, first of all, because, it's hard to buy things that are vegan, dairy, and gluten-free. It's just, that's hard to find.
Shanna Kraus says her 113 heat index there yesterday. Yeah, we've been.
I don't even know what our heat indexes have been.
Ours was 109 for like 3 days in a row.
I know it's just been hot, but I don't go outside if I can keep from it.
Don't blame you.
Well, I guess we're 90, but feel like 93. That's what we are right now.
Yeah, it was nice out this morning, but it's warming up now. You can tell. That's why I thought I'm just waiting on the RV repair guy to show up. So I thought I'd jump on here and just see what everybody was doing. They haven't been in here so long.
So what's the RV repair guy doing? I came in late.
Oh, the Aqua Hot's still in.
Oh, still doing that? Okay.
Yeah. So I pretty much called them yesterday and told them if something didn't happen pretty quick, there was going to be some lawsuits or letters from lawyers sent.
Well, yeah, because that's getting ridiculous. You've been dealing with it since what, March?
February.
You've been dealing with it longer, but been dealing with them.
Yeah, they put the new one in February.
February, okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous that you're still dealing with that.
And it's like they don't call me and tell me any updates. They come out here and do all this testing. They never call me. So I end up having to call them all the time. It's like I told them yesterday. I said, if you guys just call every once in a while and say, hey, we're still working on it, we're trying to figure it out. But I'm the one that has to call you every single time to find out what's going on. And then you guys show up to do something.
That's just bad customer service.
Shouldn't have to be that way for the amount of money I spent. I said, I paid you guys in full in good faith, and I shouldn't have did that. I probably should have only paid you half till I knew it was working.
Yeah.
Jamison, how you doing?
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm live. First time in. I wish you could go back and look. I guess I could go back and look and see the last time I did live, but it had to be.
I could probably find out real quick.
March. February, March.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah.
Let me see.
How's the weather in Iowa?
Your last live stream was 5 months ago.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So it was February. Then.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to try to get back.
Boy, you've been slacking.
I tell you, it's been absolutely nuts. I don't know how I ever worked.
That's crazy. I'm surprised you're not doing anything right now.
Well, I would be if I wasn't waiting on these guys to show up.
Oh.
I got to go to work at 3:00 here at the park, but usually I'd be out there working at the land clearing operation. The American Wonder, how you doing? Everything's going well, just busy as a one-armed paper hanger. Oh, Nurse in the Bug said they were a little missing going live too. I've noticed a lot of people has either got really busy because it's just, I used to get, of course, I don't get hardly any notifications, anything anymore.
Right.
Yeah. And that's probably what I'll do. It'll probably just be, it won't be a every week thing, but at least pop on once a month or something, give you guys an update on what's going on. But so far,
I feel like you said that last time though, and that was 5 months ago.
I know. You, when you're up here, you know how busy it was, and I took time off.
Yeah, we got to come back up there.
Yeah,
I can't do this weekend because Darby's got vet appointment, but
well, I got the boat all painted, the body of it.
Oh, cool!
Truly Black Pearl H2O now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully, I haven't even had a chance to take it out. I mean, Kyle and Ryan used it for. Oh, hello. There's
Oh, and then here's mine.
Yeah. There's Darby. He got a haircut.
Good. He needed it.
Yeah, he was pretty bushy. He got a pretty good haircut, summertime haircut. Hey, Darby. Hey, Darby.
Did you hear Jerry? Did you hear Uncle Jerry? She's like, oh, he's the one that scratches my back. Isn't he? Yep.
Well, I'm hoping we can make it up to Aaron's meetup. But I haven't been anywhere since we got back from Texas.
Yeah.
Nowhere. This rig hasn't moved from one campground to the other about as far as it's moved. As a matter of fact, I'm still running Texas fuel in it. We filled up the last time and haven't put no gas in it since. But
we haven't committed to any meetups just because we don't know what the gas prices are going to do. Yeah. I mean, they dropped back down a little bit from, I don't know, maybe what, three weeks ago. They've dropped back down a little bit, but they're still way too high. So
it's five. It went from $5.49 to $5.19 here, but still $5 a gallon is just.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It hurts when you stop and fill up this thing. Aaron said you tried to call me last weekend. Is that when you come up to Kansas City for the concert? Last weekend, I was knee-deep into fireworks, so I'm sorry if I missed your call. I stay up there for what? Since the 25th, so 6, 7, 20, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stayed up there for 11 days on that lot. So I was ready to get out of there.
What did you stay in?
Believe it or not, I own 2 RVs and I had to borrow one.
Oh.
Yeah, the park manager still has Cheetah. And then, this one was here, of course. So a buddy of mine works for the fire department. He went full time. He bought a big fifth wheel, so he let me borrow his little. It's a Nobo toy hall.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was great. I mean, had a good shower, had a good bed. So that's all I needed was a shower and a bed.
Well, hopefully you had some kind of air or something.
Oh yeah, the air conditioner was good. Like American Wonder's in the market for 2,500 Chevy or Dodge, preferably a standard transmission. You should be able to find you one of them. The problem is right now the price of trucks is ridiculous.
Still, I would have thought with gas prices going up that trucks and things that don't get good gas mileage would actually start dropping in value, but it doesn't seem like it's gone that way.
It hasn't around here for sure. I'll tell you that. There's still crazy prices. I love to sell mine and get something else, but there ain't no way I can. It would make I end up spending a lot more money for who knows what. I know what I got now, so just going to hang on to her. Keep driving her. Used trucks are in demand, yeah. You're right. American wonders because of that chip shortage still. But yeah, they're crazy price around here. You'll look at one's got 200,000 miles on it, and they still want
Mm-hmm.
$30,000 for them.
Yep, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I think I'll just hold on to mine. I've only got 20,000 on it right now, so it's been towed a lot more than that, but it don't.
Right. Well, or just flying down the highway by itself.
Yeah.
Thrifty Angela.
Thrifty Angela, hello. Yeah, that's what I was nursing on Travel Bug. It's just put a shenanigans on travel, and I canceled the trip down to Louisiana, down to KT's, just because I figured the mileage and stuff was going to cost me about $800 to go down there and back for a long weekend. I just couldn't justify it.
Yeah, that's why we canceled.
Yeah.
Gas, that, and it just, with the price of it and no more time off that we were going to be able to dedicate to it, it just didn't seem worth it.
No.
It's going to cost so much to go down there, and by the time we got there and the time we'd have to leave, we weren't even going to have really 2 full days, so it just didn't seem worth it at all. And I pretty much kind of feel that way about all the meetups, and that's why we haven't, dedicated any time to them.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be me. It depends on how it is when Aaron's meetup is, but I know I'm just getting the bug. I'm getting the bug to drive it, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere. And he's only about 3 hours from me, so that's not too bad.
Only 3 hours?
About 3.5. Yeah, about 3.5 from here to the lake. I just go up I-35 out of Kansas City to I-80 and turn right, and then I'll turn left one time. So I only got 2 turns to make to get to his place.
Well, it's like 5-hour drive for us.
Well, yeah, because you're 2 hours from me, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm straight across.
Yeah, but I go this. Let me ask.
I think it's longer than 3 hours.
I think I made it. Well, in the Class C, I made it.
Well, you might have made it in 3 hours, but I think technically it should be longer than 3 hours.
Navigate to Amana, Iowa. We'll see what.
There's going to be a Missouri meetup. Johnny's doing one in September, but
where's that one at?
It's over by St. Louis.
So that's about a 4-hour drive. Well, it's telling me it's 343 miles from me to Amana, so probably take me 5 hours in this. Tony.
See?
Yeah.
I thought so.
But I made it. I know I made it in my Class C in about 3.5 hours up there one time.
I think there's still going to be a Branson meetup sometime this year too. I haven't really been following along because I'm pretty much just sure we're not going to do them. So
I know Branson's only about 3 hours for me, but still depends on these gas prices. Yeah, 5 hours. It's saying 5 hours and 18 minutes to get there.
That sounds more like it.
So we'll see. Well, I just had to see how it's going. Oh, I hope I'm not butting in on Roy and him, am I? Yes, I am.
Well, they should have been done. They do noon to 1.
He's still going, it looks like. Started an hour ago, so maybe he's about ready to be done. Huh.
Oh, I don't hardly watch anybody's live streams anymore. I'm just, there's a couple that I try to make it to. I'm just wore out with, trying to force myself to be somewhere at a certain time on YouTube. It's a little too much.
His way home today. Where's Gary? I never can get that boy up. He works a lot too. That new business he's got going, I think he's doing pretty well at it, and he stays pretty busy. I talk to him on the phone every once in a while, but that's about it. I sure do miss those morning talk shows, though. I tell you what, those were a blast.
Yeah, he's mentioned a couple of times about trying to do like some kind of a special live stream, but getting everybody where we can do it, is the kind of the trick, because we all have different things going on. So
yeah. Yes, that's what you was talking about, because there is going to be a Missouri meetup with Johnny's Journey.
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure there's a Branson one too, but I don't remember the dates. I don't know.
I don't either. If anybody in here has it, they could post it up.
I mean, Johnny's like 3 hours from me.
It's 4 hours for me to get over to St. Louis from here. But it's a straight shot, straight down I-70. So
right.
So we might be able to pull something like that off. The schedule here has just been nuts because one of the other camp hosts ended up having to have a pretty major surgery. So we lost our guy from back here. So it was just me and another guy taking care of these 5 campgrounds back here. So that was keeping. I mean, I go out there and work on that land from 6 in the morning till 1, 2, sometimes 3 in the afternoon. Then get back here and then work here till 8 o'clock. So
I don't know, Doug. I need to get out there so Shelly can take me to that coffee shop. She posted some picture of some fancy coffee drink, and I'm like, oh, you're going to take me there next time I go.
Where they at? I'm sorry, I can't even remember now.
They're in Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yeah, right by Memphis. They're like minutes from Memphis, really.
Oh, really? I may have to. I may be having to take a quick trip to Tennessee. I got a cousin down there that got sent home on hospice, and if I do, I'll just drive my truck down there because it'll just be a trip down to see him for a little bit and then come back. Probably just a long weekend trip, but I'll just drive my truck down there, not drive the rig down there, and stay with them. So that should help a little bit on gas, but I want to get down there and see him because it don't sound too good. New Horizon, how you doing? Desert Adventure in Arizona. They must be coming over from Roy maybe now.
We were there longer than 4 hours last time, Doug. No, what I would really like to do, because I mean he's only about 6 hours from us, is I would like to go down and be able to stay like a whole weekend, because we didn't get to stay and spend as much time with them as we would have liked. We were kind of squeezing them in on the tail end of another trip. So.
Oh, I didn't know you got a shirt. I just saw it.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Well, Jesse got it.
Is it John?
I had already said that he could have it, because I already had a Johnny's Journey shirt, and I always keep everything I win. Well, then I won again on another relationship. She's like, well, I'm going to upgrade that to a sweatshirt. And I'm like, dang it, because I told Jesse he could have it. So.
Oh, man, that's a nice looking shirt.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice hoodie.
Hey, Karen, how you doing?
Hi, Karen.
New Horizon, come back to Florida. I'll be headed back to Florida sometime late December, early January, so I will be headed back down to there. A little bit of other breaking news. Sherry, I'll go ahead and pop. Sherry's daughter called her, and she's expecting another grandbaby.
Oh, neat.
She just closed on her house, and everything's going good, and then she found out she was pregnant, so... Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I hope it was a wanted pregnancy.
Yes, it was. So.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Not like a shocking surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but she did close on her house and everything. She got that all done. Got moved in. So I guess she's ready. So yeah.
Well, for her.
Sherry's gonna be a grandma again. Let's see what he's saying. We cooked hot dogs in the air fryer and did homemade a curly dog. They were great.
Homemade version of a curly dog.
He must have cut it. With a
Like you take a knife and just cut it. I don't know. What's a homemade version?
I still have one of them. I need to get to. Oh man, see, I'm forgetting everybody. Truck driver.
Nomadic hippie?
No.
He's a truck driver.
He don't drive a truck over the road now. That's why you don't see him very much.
Oh.
He's out from Savannah, Georgia.
Over the hill? Blake?
Blake, yeah. God
Yeah.
darn it. I still got his up here in my front rig because he wanted it. And he told me I was going to mail it to him. And he said, nope, I want it delivered in person. So still up here in one of the cabinets waiting on the scene. But then he quit driving over the road. So I used to see him every time he come through Kansas City. We'd go have dinner.
Right. Yeah. I didn't realize he quit driving. I didn't know he stopped.
Yeah. I can't remember what he said he was doing now, but he goes home every night.
Wow. Good for him.
Yeah. And he said he just cut it with a knife.
They cook up like on an open fire. That was hard to say.
Yeah. That's pretty much what a curly dog is.
See, I don't cut them. I don't do any of that stuff. I just throw it on. Well, I don't even throw it on the grill. Jesse does that. Throws it on the grill, cooks it up.
The other one, it was a curly dog, and what was that first one that came out with? That's the one I got for Blake. I can't remember what it's called now. God darn it.
Dang.
We'll have to go up there and
Somebody's going to know. Surely one of these people will know.
the
Wasn't it
curly dog was the yellow one, and
then there's a red one, right?
yeah, and that's the one I got for Blake. Dang, I'll have to look. Hang on just a second.
Hope he knows where it's at.
Oh, how did I forget that? The old slot dog.
Slot dog. That's what it was.
Still in the package for him. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I run into him somewhere and get it to him. I've been carrying that thing around for a year, I think, maybe longer. Dang, we got 10 people in here on Thursday afternoon. That's pretty good for not being on for 5 months.
Yeah. Right.
You're still doing your premieres on Tuesday night at 7, right?
I moved them to 6:30, so
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I might try to sneak one every once in a while at 7 because we close the hut on Tuesday at 6. So latest I'd be working at 6 unless something goes crazy. We'll see.
Yeah, you need to get back to doing a Tuesday night live once in a while.
Yeah, I miss it. Every time I say I'm going to do one, and then next
Something
thing
comes up.
Yeah, Tuesday's gone.
Yeah, I think that's a song. Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. If not, it should be.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good busy. I mean, keeps you busy.
Doug got a premiere tonight at 6:45. I will try to be there. I missed Shelly's. She had a premiere last night. I knew I wasn't going to make it back. We had to run to the store and stuff, so. And I didn't. I think I got back about 6:45, so I completely missed hers.
The Leonard Skinner song.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, I tell you, I got down on the 4th. Came back to the rig for the first time in whatever it was, 12 days. Took me the longest shower possibly I could take before I ran out of hot water. I went to bed at 8:30 and I didn't get up till 8:30 the next morning. I slept 12 solid hours and didn't even get up.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was wore slick.
I bet.
I don't care how much water you drink. Everything was cramping. I had calf cramps, hamstring cramps. My elbow was cramping. My fingers were cramping. This was like I drank so much water, but I know I was getting close to dehydration.
Well, that doesn't sound enjoyable at all.
No, if I had an IV, I'd started it on myself to put some fluids in me. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, the heat just wipes you out. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You're in the back of a 53-foot trailer with no air. I set a fan up in the back of it. You'd think a big fan would push air all the way through that trailer. About 5-10 feet of it's all you can feel the air you got up to the front of it. I ended up loading 300 boxes back in those trailers. So, yeah. I was wiped out. I had some good help, but we were all just wiped. So we didn't even do anything on the 4th. We did our cookout last night with all the kids and stuff. Because that's the only good thing about it. I got to spend 12 days with all the girls and grandkids, and just had a blast up there doing it. So.
Oh, you had to change clothes 3 times a day while working outside over the weekend. That's crazy.
Well, I probably should have changed clothes. I didn't. I just kept on sweating through them.
I don't hardly sweat. I don't know if that's healthy or not healthy, but
that's not healthy.
I seriously don't. If it gets really hot, underneath the back of my hair will start getting wet. But I think that's mostly just because of my hair. I think if, like I had real short hair, had it pulled up, I don't think that would happen. Now, Jesse, it could be, 65 degrees outside. If he's doing something, he just starts dripping sweat.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. It was just pouring off me. It wasn't dripping. It was just flat pouring.
Yeah, Jesse thinks it's weird that I don't hardly sweat at all.
It's weird because I think women sweat in general a lot less than men, because there was a couple days up there, the daughters, they wasn't sweating at all, and I was just drenched.
Yeah, see? Maybe it's just a female thing.
Yeah, they were hot, but they just didn't sweat. They had on gray T-shirts, and it was mine. You couldn't tell when my pit stain started and my man boobs all ran together.
Oh, that's funny.
all the way down my leg to my socks.
Well, see, now Shanna says it was the other way around.
No, so. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem in that department. Shoot, I can walk outside right now and not do nothing, start sweating.
Yeah, that Jesse's like that. He can do that.
Yeah, I can't.
In fact, I know my daughter's that way. She sweats like her dad. I can't remember if our son does or not. Probably. I don't know. I think I'm just the oddball in the family. Randy glistened. Yeah, that's what I glisten.
I don't do nothing but just pure sweat. So that's just all I can say about it.
Yeah, humidity does make a big difference. I agree.
Yeah, I do too. And then, like I said, I think the temperature was 97, 98, but heat index made it feel like 109, 110.
Medication will cause that too. I don't know what it will cause, the sweating or the not sweating, but neither Jesse or I am on any medications. So
I can remember sweating from the time I remember, so I think I was always sweating.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy hot. But I'm glad to be done with that. It was a blast. We had a good time with it.
I'm sorry, Shanna.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Shanna.
That's not really an anniversary you want to celebrate.
No, it's hard to believe that June 2nd was the second anniversary that Dinah passed away.
I know. It was hard for me to believe that, too. It sure didn't seem like it had been that long.
No.
That's what it is, Doug.
What did he say?
He said, I'm so chill. That's why I don't sweat.
All right, Angel. Well, thanks for stopping by. You got his son's birthday tomorrow. Tell him we all said happy birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday.
You have a good one. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I like that. Felix so chill. She don't sweat.
That's funny. I'm sure if Jesse was reading that, he'd roll his eyes. He'd be like, yeah, no.
Have they calmed down any at work, or is he still busy as he was?
He's still pretty busy. They haven't been working a lot of overtime, which is good, especially since it's so hot.
Yeah.
Keeping help is ridiculously hard to do. Nobody wants to work.
Nope. That's
Everybody
what-
wants to get paid a fortune, but then they don't want to do the job. So
Sherry probably gonna kill me, but this is her new purse that she just made. I love that material.
yeah, I do too. That's cute. It's
Yeah.
like
She don't
tie
like,
dye,
she don't like the way this seems.
tie dye wet paint look or something.
And she put credit card holders, little credit card things inside. She don't like it though, so she's gonna throw it away. So it didn't turn out good enough.
She's very hard on herself.
Yeah. Well, if you can see, and this is, I said nobody really would notice that. Just on the, see that corner, see all the different layers of material in there lined up. This corner didn't. You can see the other two layers, so she don't like it.
Yeah, that's not nitpicking at all.
No. I just like the material. I mean, I think the material is cool.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, hopefully she'll make
Or
another.
she should like give it away or something. Do a giveaway. Don't just throw it away.
Well, that's what I told her. I said, just
Somebody would probably love to have that.
yeah, we'll do a live, and I mean, she put magnetic. There's snaps on it.
Yeah.
Got a little zipper pocket up here to keep stuff in. I think it's just cute as can be, but she don't like it a bit for some reason. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably give.
Maybe she just needs you to market it for her because you're really good at. Look, you got all these little pockets and
Yeah. I think it turned out good. She's not happy with it all.
put a chain on it. You could use it.
Yeah. I could. She got a little hook there on it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll see if I talk to her and let me give it away on live or something.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
tell her.
waste it.
I'll tell them it's not perfect, but
She's the same way when she does a painting or a drawing
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
She's never happy with them, and she sees flaws that nobody else sees. So
I agree with you. We'll see what happens. I'll just give it away. I won't even tell her.
perfectionist,
Yeah.
no f- with her. She picked you.
That's true. No, he said it's the one you don't roll your eyes.
Do roll my eyes a lot.
I did talk
I
to
forget. Go ahead.
KT the other day, and I guess they're kind of changing their mode of transportation. They're going to use trucks, but they're going to start hauling truck campers, the one that slide-in campers.
Oh yeah.
So they're getting 2 new trailers, and I guess they can haul 3 apiece that way, and it pays a little bit more. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets that all worked out.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess all 3 of them, him and BJ, and then there's BJ's son. They're going to transfer over to a different division and start hauling these slide-in units all over the country. So be curious to see how that works out for him. I hope it works out good for him.
So much for him being retired.
Yeah, he's kind of like retired the way I did. Not retired very much.
Well, he didn't even quit the job he was doing.
No.
He retired for like 2 weeks and then went back to work.
That's what he needs. Felix, a truck camper on a Ram.
Well, I don't know about that whole Ram thing, but we talked about a truck camper for the truck.
Yeah.
We were kind of like, being that it's not a 4-wheel drive, we still would be limited where we could take it, so And I'm not buying a new truck at this time. They're way too expensive. So
I don't know. I almost I found a fifth wheel I fell in love with, but man, I could have bought it, but I couldn't afford the truck to pull it with. So I think me and Pearl are gonna be stuck together for a while.
well, Pearl's pretty sweet.
That's what I said.
Just that darn Aqua Hot.
Yeah, and somebody's gonna get that fixed one way or the other. I hate to do that. I hate to threaten getting lawyers involved, but it was $16,000. It wasn't like it was a couple $100 repair.
Yeah, it should be working.
It should be working. And I told him yesterday. I said, "Well, sounds to me like I got a lemon unit from Aqua Hot out of Colorado, so you can tell them for me that if this don't get repaired pretty quick, they're going to be receiving a letter from a lawyer saying that I want a whole new unit, and they're going to pay to get it put in. And unfortunately, you, the repair people, are going to have to be named in it."
Yep.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I hadn't heard nothing from them in 2 weeks. I called them yesterday. All of a sudden, they're going to be out here today to try to see if they can figure out what's going on with it again. But
interesting.
Yeah. My daddy always said the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So I'm just going to start staying on them every other day.
Well, you'll have to.
Yeah. And
they'll think you forgot about it and are going to live with it.
They're not that far from me. So a lot of times they won't answer the phone, but it's only about 10-mile drive to get down to the shop. So they'll have to listen to me one way or the other.
What time are they supposed to be out there today?
He told me between noon, because I told him I had to go to work at 3. He said between noon and 3. It's 1:30 now, so I mean I don't have to be here because everything they got to do is outside. But he does have to put a new switch on my electric side of the water heater because it's not even working. I can't even flip over like I did all winter and use the electric side to heat my water with, because with the new Aqua Hot system, there was something module that the electric part, and they didn't send a switch for it, and they just got the switch. So he's supposed to put that in today so I can at least have hot water on it, somewhat. Now I don't have to go outside every time to start it.
That switch was supposed to have been done a couple of months ago, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I remember that. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that's not been done.
Nope. So that's right. He says sometimes squeaky wheel gets replaced, and that's where I'm headed with them. I'm tired. And I told him, I said, I've been pretty calm. This started in February. And I said, I've been pretty calm about it. I said, but I'm really, you're really pushing me to where I'm going to have to go to the next step if something don't happen pretty quick. Because I got to have heat before winter.
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to go through living with space heaters after I paid that kind of money,
No, you shouldn't have to.
Nope. So we'll see what happens. So I keep kind of looking out the window to make sure somebody ain't pulling up here, but I would think he'd be here pretty darn quick.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Might have been going an hour. That's a fast hour right there.
Wow.
I got my phone calls from them saying they're not going to show up, so surely they will.
They don't call you any other time either, so.
They don't. That's true. Very true. Very true. I gotta remember how all this stuff works on these things. I don't know what happened to all my banners or anything.
Well, there was your email.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of them for for members and everything else, and that all gone. So I'll get back in it. I'll get back in it.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Oh, no, I gotta stop that. Yeah, I didn't even know how to run the intro. I forgot how to run the intro, and all that good kind of stuff. So that's why you didn't get one today.
Well, if you end up not being able to find your intro and stuff, I think I still have those.
I just don't remember how to. I know I run it from StreamYard. I don't know.
I thought you just clicked on it and clicked play and it would play.
Yeah, but it was right here and right here somewhere. I don't know. I can play with this thing so I can get back familiar with it. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Hey, RVBFE. I almost couldn't spit that out.
There it is. There it was.
Yep.
Okay.
I know you had two. Was it two different intros or two different outros? Because one of them had the razor in it, and then the other one I took the razor out and put the boat in it.
Oh, I've only shown one of these. So.
You should have two. Well, you may have deleted the old one because you kept using the old one. So maybe you finally deleted the old one. I don't know.
There's. Yeah, it must be because I've only got one outro and one intro. So we'll run it. See what happens.
If it's the wrong one, I should still have the right one too. So
okay. Well,
but
I've been on here before, so I think I will jump off here and go run around the park real quick and see if I see any of these yahoos. But it was good seeing everybody and talking to everybody again, and I'll do better about at least doing one a month.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. No, speaking of that, I had a new mobile tech come around here giving cards, and I thought, yeah, I'll give him a shot. You know, he moved from Western Kansas, had a good business out there, but moved here to be closer to the grandkids and blah, blah, blah. So I thought I'd give him a shot. So I said, well, why don't you come out and service my air conditioners, before it gets real hot. And he did. And he ended up breaking it and charged me $600 to service an air conditioner. So,
hey, but he did offer to fix the part that he broke as long as you bought it.
As long as I bought it, yeah, and paid him another $110 to come back out and put it on.
Oh man,
Felix was so sweet when she and Jesse visited.
No,
I need to get the sweet one. I don't
use that to reel you in.
I'll get the sweet one. Yeah, I haven't found a good mobile repair place or a good RV repair place yet. I take that back. The one down in Oklahoma, of course, I didn't go down there and get no work done, but they seemed to. I met Mel and Eddie down there when they were getting their rig worked on. Spent a couple of days, and they actually got them in when they said they were going to, and got it done when they said they were going to get it done. So,
well, it's kind of with everything right now. Customer service is no more. They don't. That is not even important, I don't think, to almost any business right now.
They sure don't seem like it, and you think they would really be.
Top places, maybe, but I just feel like most places just like they don't even care. It's like, well, you know what? If you want to buy it, buy it. If you want to, whatever. But we don't really care whether you're here or not.
I had taken an insulin shot. And she was so sweet.
Oh, for God's sake. There's your eye roll.
There you go. You got it.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to jump off here, but thanks for everybody for coming in on this pop-up live, and I'll work with this thing and try to figure out how to do everything again. I got to figure out how to set a live up, so
yeah.
But thanks for jumping on, Felix. Miss you guys. You guys got to get up here. You got to get up here soon.
We will.
All right. Well, tell Jess I said hi and give him a big old kiss for me.
Okay.
All right. See you, girl.
Bye, all.
All right, everybody. I want to jump down here and wait for an RV repair guy to show up. But you guys all have a great day, great weekend coming up. We're supposed to have beautiful weather here in Kansas, so the park is filling up already. So I'm sure we're going to have a full. We have no. I don't think we have one open site for the weekend, so it's going to be a busy weekend. But I'll take busy. So I'm going to get off here and just remember one thing, man. It's like I said. I don't remember my own saying now. God darn it. Remember, yeah. Now I got it. Remember, if you're not doing what you love, you're just not living. You guys have a great day, and we will catch you hopefully within the next couple of Tuesdays. We'll try to do one this coming Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. We'll see you later. Bye.